Concerns about Micron's plans for central New York. They've been fueled by the new Trump administration as President Trump fulfills campaign trail promises, with a Sharpie in the Oval Office signing executive order after executive order. And there are worries that something could change about the CHIPS Act. Signed into law by President Biden in 2022, the CHIPS and Science Act authorizes billions in funding by the federal government to boost the manufacturing of semiconductors in America. CBS 5's Nicole LaFiandra is live in the studio to tell us where we might go next.
Well, Michael, President Trump has repeatedly said he's not in favor of the CHIPS Act, at one point saying, quote, "That chip deal is so bad." Ground has still not been broken on the $6.1 billion project, but local leaders tell us to trust the process, saying a lot of the priorities of Micron actually align with that of the Trump administration.
The White House wants to repatriate jobs to America. That's exactly what we're doing here.
County Executive Ryan McMahon saying he's been communicating with those in Washington.
The president's team has been nothing but supportive in our efforts to create a cluster here in central New York.
We have locked in the money so no one, I don't care who it is and where they are, this is signed, sealed, and delivered. So the money is locked in, period.
Micron's president and CEO Sanjay Mehrotra saying, quote, "We appreciate New York's green chips legislation and the local partnership with Micron to create a community investment framework to revitalize central New York." Ground has not been broken in White Pine, which is some people worried it might not happen altogether.
It's one thing for the Senate Majority Leader to say that the money is going to come, but unless he's going to personally drive the dump truck full of cash from D.C. up 81 and dump it in Onondaga County, then there are still other variables in play.
The county executive reaffirming on Wednesday the project is, in fact, moving forward, with the next step coming soon.
In March, we'll have a draft environmental impact statement for the county IDA as lead agency to review on that project. We have gotten no signs out of Washington, but supportive signals out of Washington to date. And if that changes, I'll let you know.
Of course, there is a lot of time between now and the new groundbreaking date, which is November 2025. One of the big holdups being the environmental review, which the Empire Center tells me is a long process here in New York State.
They're waiting on something involving a bird, did you say in the newsroom earlier?
Yes, actually. So one of the things in that environmental review process here in New York State is listening to see what wildlife is in the area. One of them bringing in experts to listen to birds.
Listen to birds, and that's part of this environmental review that
Correct.
we're waiting on. All right, Nicole, thank you.